room is really messy today. Dear Apple, I love you. We love you. You make amazing products. We enjoy those amazing products. But lately I've become a bit concerned about the direction you're headed. Now I'm not going to criticize you on WWDC or something, because the things you introduced there were honestly pretty interesting. But there are a few things that I find a bit strange. Now I'm going to start off with the good things. You have the best customer service ever. I've had 2 iPhones and a MacBook break down, and the customer service of yours is just amazing. The products came back in full working order and I've never had a problem ever since. Your products are amazing. My Mac back there is 3 years old and my iPad is 4 years old, and they still work perfectly. Next up is Final Cut Pro. Ever since 2013 when I first got my MacBook, I've been using Final Cut Pro ever since to make videos. The user interface is just amazing and it's so easy to use, and the rendering times are so fast. And the simplicity and minimalism in terms of design is just so gorgeous. Now here are the slightly more strange things. Let's start off with the MacBook. The new MacBook, which was introduced last year, has only one USB Type-C port. Now while there are many new products that are adopting the USB Type-C port, I still think it's a bit too early to use that as the primary port on a laptop. And since there's only one port, you can't really do 2 things at a time without the use of adapters. So for example, if my laptop was running out of battery and I had to charge it up, I would not be able to connect my phone or something to it at the same time. So I really think having a second USB-C port would be helpful to a lot of people. Next up, we have the Apple Pencil. Now I personally think that the Apple Pencil is a great tool. Nowadays you can just walk around with an iPad and an Apple Pencil, and that's all you'll need to write down notes or draw something. But the problem is this. The charging port is at the back of the stylus, and the only way you can charge it is by connecting it to an iPad. Now the problem is that when it's connected, it's a disaster waiting to happen. If you happen to get it hit somehow, and the connector snaps out of the stylus, then that's the end of it. Next up, we have the new Magic Mouse. A lot of people seem to hate the design, but I really like the design of the new Magic Mouse. But the only problem is that the charging port is on the bottom of the mouse. So while you're charging up your mouse, you really can't use your computer anymore. And last but not least, and this is a problem that every single person faces, are the cables. What I mean by this is that the charging cables that are provided with the iPads, iPhones, and iPods are very fragile. For example, this is the charging cable of my iPad. And after about a year of using it, the cable just slowly came apart like this. And that resulted in me having to get a new cable. And that is it. While you do have some great things going for you, these are some of the problems that I thought I should have addressed. I mean, it's not like you're gonna watch this video or anything. Alright guys, that is all for this video. This is kind of like a rant video which I've never done, so this is something new for me. And if you like it, please subscribe and please like the video, and I'll see you next time.